Brad, I've got an idea for me.
You don't have an idea.
I do, though, and it's a good one.
All right, what is it?
It's that I'm gonna be in the tag team.
Sir Maddox.
What are you doing here?
There's turmoil going down tag team style, and the Moonchild needs to be a part of it.
No, you don't. I need to be a part of
This does not concern you.
No, it doesn't concern you,
Hot
Uggo.
boy.
It concerns
No,
me. I want to be in the tag team turmoil.
Shut up! Neither of you have tag partners. What do you want me to do?
Clone
Find
me.
some government funding.
All right, I think I have an idea. I think I found a partner for you.
Ooh, Brad Pitt?
No, CJ Parker.
Oh, anyone but him.
There is no one.
There's gotta be someone. I said I'd clone myself.
It doesn't exist.
Ah!
Just deal with it. You guys are gonna be great. I believe in you.
Whatever.
Okay.
Welcome to NXT.
The following contest is a tag team turmoil match to determine the #1 contender for the tag team championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 476 pounds, Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy.
My name is Enzo Amore, and this is Big Cass. Bada boom, realest guys in the room.
How you doing? Me and Enzo come in here tonight undefeated. And that's exactly how we're walking out of here.
Oh yeah. Me and Big Cass are the hottest tag team in NXT. We're hotter than the peppers that Peter Piper picked. Me and Big Cass got winning streaks in our dirty drawers. We're on a roll. We're like Cottonelle tissue because we're on a roll.
And the rest of the NXT tag team division is also like Cottonelle tissue. Oh, you want to know why? Oh, you want to know why? Do I have to spell it out for you?
SAWFT.
And their opponent, introducing first with a seasonal residence in Milan, weighing 195 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
The commute must be a bleeder.
Unbelievable.
Coming all the way over here from Milan every week.
Tom Phillips here ringside with William Regal for Tag Team Turmoil. You've just heard from Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy, and now the gorgeous one, Tyler Breeze, making his way to the ring, and he's got kind of an unlikely partner in this match.
And from the Moonchild commune, weighing 220 pounds, CJ Parker.
CJ Parker and Tyler Breeze both competed last week in that 8-man tag team match, that main event where Tyler Breeze took the brunt of the punishment as the rest of his team abandoned him at ringside, finished off by a red arrow from Adrian Neville. But CJ Parker and Tyler Breeze have been at odds ever since they met.
We don't have to like your partner. As long as you're successful as a tag team, that's all that matters, really.
We'll see if these two combustible personalities can get along here.
I need to get... guess what I found out?
What did you find out?
Enzo Amore and Big Cass here, they were banned from all the Disney parks. Worldwide. I can't tell you why, but Poor Walt Disney was spinning in his fridge over it. He was, honestly.
All right, so to kick off tag team turmoil here, as our ring announcer mentioned, it is win and move on, lose and you're done. CJ Parker in the middle of the ring right now with Enzo Amore. This is the first tag team matchup. There will be 4 teams involved total in this tag team turmoil, but still we are not quite sure which teams are coming.
And as the first 2 teams into this competition, you have to wonder what's going through their mind, you know, and as a competitor myself, you're thinking, do you pace yourself because you don't know how long you're going to be in there? It's a quandary.
You can see
airplane spin, look at that.
Tyler Breeze just hanging out outside the apron. Meanwhile, CJ Parker taking Enzo Amore for a ride. Ooh. CJ Parker literally doing all the heavy lifting right now with Enzo Amore.
He wouldn't know if he was dizzy or not, would he, CJ Parker?
I think that's his resting expression.
Exactly.
Enzo Amore makes a tag to the 7-foot-tall Big Cass. Oh, wow!
Goodness gracious me.
The cover from Big Cass. That's it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My name is Sylvester Lefort, and right now, I give to you my Legionnaire and future NXT champions, Alexander Rusev and Scott Dawson!
Well, here we go, the Fighting Legionnaires, and we're just going to keep on rolling here. And just to go back to that previous match, Tyler Breeze didn't even try to help CJ Parker, but still, things keep rolling here. Enzo and Colin advance.
Big Cass, as we said, is a 7-foot individual. But I know if I was in the ring and I saw Rusev get in there, I'd be out of there quickly, because we've seen what this man can do. He's absolutely terrifying. Look at the face on him.
The 300-pound Bulgarian brute. And Sylvester Lefort has prided himself on bringing odd groups together, and he has these 2 money-making machines, as he has dubbed them, in Scott Dawson and Alexander Rusev. But let's see if Colin Cassidy can pick up where he left off.
Oh, dear me. And that's the thing.
Looking for the quick cover here. Shoulders down, and Scott Dawson at it 1.
Getting hit that hard is bad enough, but when it's coming from, what, probably 9 feet in the air, the power and the velocity behind it makes it 10 times worse.
Tag made, in comes Rusev. Now here's a fair fight. Look at this. Colin Cassidy against the 300-pound Rusev. Cassidy with a big boot. This might do it here at just a 1 count on Rusev.
Do you know Rusev eats 6 pounds of raw meat a day? That's what he told me.
Nice tag there. In comes Enzo Amore against Rusev. Oh, Samoan drop. This is a man who wants to be immortalized, wants monuments and streets named after him, and he's trying to start right here on NXT. Tag made, in comes Scott Dawson.
And this is such a clinically great technician, Scott Dawson. You forget when you look at him and you hear him talk and you see him chewing. You don't realize what an incredible competitor that he is. He just dissects his opponents beautifully.
Enzo Amore was the one who took the brunt of the punishment from CJ Parker. You've got to imagine, Mr. Regal, that he's hurting right now.
Do you know, are we going to go through this again? Put me and you back together. You're going to just state the obvious all the way through this.
I'm saying there's going to be some fatigue. There's several
There's
matches that
fatigue,
he could
yes.
go through. Oh, wow, what a spine buster.
A beautiful double-A Arn Anderson. Oh!
Whoa, Enzo with the roll up here, shoulders down. Scott Dawson's out. Enzo and Colin advance, and Rusev coming in after the fact. Wow. Amore continues to take more and more punishment. Look out! Oh.
Well, sometimes, if you can't be the victor, then spoil it for the victor.
And now, at a combined weight of 484 pounds,
Enzo and Colin Cassidy survived, but how long will they survive William Regal? Things just went from bad to worse with the dominating Ascension. They have absolutely run roughshod over the tag team division over the last few weeks. Who will emerge from tag team turmoil as the #1 contenders? Find out as NXT rolls on. Welcome back to NXT. We are in the midst of tag team turmoil. Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy just trying to pull themselves together here as they now face off against Rick Victor and Connor O'Brien in the ring for the Ascension. This is the third tag team that they have faced. And talk about the two worst men you would hope to face at this point. Look at Enzo Amore in the corner. He can't even stand.
Exactly.
Rick Victor now into the matchup for O'Brien.
That's a great point there, Tony. I'm Tony? You're Tony. Oh. I don't know. You're all the same to me. You made a great point, though. Anybody possibly worse to face? Absolutely not.
Connor O'Brien off the tag now in against Colin Cassidy. Both Cassidy and Amore have taken a ton of punishment so far, having knocked off a pair of tag teams already in this match. Tyler Breeze and CJ Parker are down. Whoop, here's the cover. Rick Victor looking to put it away.
And the precision of the Ascension, the way that they keep their opponents in there, not only half of the ring, but in their quarter of the ring most of the time.
The Ascension have named themselves the self-proclaimed #1 contenders to the NXT tag team titles, but this tag team turmoil match is what's going to decide it here. Colin Cassidy just trying to dig from the well here to keep himself in this match as Enzo Amore now just starting to make it to his feet.
And that's the thing in a tag match. The most important thing in your life is your tag partner, because he can help you, he can save you from getting beaten up.
O'Brien. Just a runaway locomotive plowing in to Colin Cassidy. Oh, another big boot from Cassidy. Colin, this might do it. Are they the #1 contenders? No, just a 1 count.
That's it, Colin needs to tag out. That's it, tag out.
There's the tag.
But then again,
Amore against O'Brien. Oh, wow, right on his face.
yes, that's the thing, you see. You make a tag, but unfortunately, Enzo Amore is just no match for Connor O'Brien.
O'Brien keeps Cassidy at bay on the outside. Tag made, in comes Victor. Did you see the way Enzo bounced off the canvas? These two so efficient over the past few weeks and months. Amore struggling to his feet. Oh, completely wiped out by Victor and O'Brien. Here's the cover. Victor, wow.
Here are your winners and new #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championship, the Ascension.
Mr. Regal, what do you make of this victory for the Ascension?
First of all, let's have another look. Look at the way the Ascension just precision tag team wrestling here. Just taking away, exactly, taking Enzo Amore no chance. You could count to 100 there.
Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy stuck around through 2 different matches within this tag team turmoil contest with the Ascension. Coming in the 3rd and final match, and they are the new #1 contenders to the NXT Tag Team Champions, Adrian Neville and Corey Graves.
It's time to bow down to the king, as the COO of WWE, Triple H, will be at the NXT arena with a big announcement regarding the future of NXT. What's the game have in store? We'll find out tonight.
The following contest is a Divas match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Welcome back to NXT, and we are set for Divas action here in Orlando, Florida. Welcome back here inside the NXT arena. It is our privilege to welcome Renee Young here to the desk. Renee, welcome.
Hello, thank you very much. I'm very excited to be down here with both you and Mr. Regal. Hello, Mr. Regal.
Renee.
How are you?
How are you?
Hi.
You're
He's
lovely.
sick of me at this point.
I don't doubt it.
Bayley, it's great to have you here because this Divas match, there's a lot of moving parts to it. We've seen Bayley over the last 2 weeks and 3 weeks ago that she won a tag team match with Charlotte over some main roster Divas. Maybe she's starting to get over that starstruck feeling.
It seems that way, and I hope that that's where she's progressing to. But I mean, when you add Summer Rae into the mix, we can't forget Summer Rae is now a WWE diva. She might be a little bit intimidated.
And Sasha Banks one-on-one here with Bayley.
Well, Summer Rae can be a little bit conniving. She seems to be that mean girl, sort of the queen of the locker room. And I think that a lot of girls, they either want to stay away from it or they kind of want to be a part of it. So I think for Sasha Banks, I mean, maybe this is the backbone that she needs to have Summer Rae in her ear.
And it was 2 weeks ago that Sasha Banks lost to the NXT Women's Champion Paige. She absolutely lost it after the match, attacked Paige. I mean, this is a completely different attitude from Sasha Banks.
We've never seen her like this. I mean, every time I've interviewed her backstage, she's always such a sweet, sweet girl.
Look at the tenacity.
I've never seen her like that.
Bayley looking to battle back here. Nice counter. Looking for the quick cover on Banks and just a 1 count.
To have Summer pacing along the outside
Another
of the ring
cover
now.
here. Sasha down. Kick out at 2 this time.
It's a big help for Sasha to have Summer on the side there.
What has Sasha's attitude been like in your experience outside the ring?
There seems to be sort of a streak for her right now. I mean, she even said to me one time that she's here to be the meanest, the prettiest, and the boss of NXT.
Whoa! Oh, dropping Bayley face first into the mat.
That's a good start to get in there.
Sasha the cover here, and Bayley manages to escape.
Poor Bayley, the referee needs to check her nose.
Into the corner. Ooh, again. Going after the nose.
This is smart competing. Now that Sasha Banks has seen an opening, she's attacking Bayley in the facial area. Once your nose gets banged, your eyes start to water and it throws you right off your game. Hello, Renee.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful.
Nice
All the
to be
better for you being here.
Right?
Mr. Regal coming into this match. Both these divas could either of them be contenders moving forward to the NXT Women's Championship in Europe.
Why on earth are you talking to me when you have a beautiful lady sat on your left there?
Renee,
Is there
what do you
something
think?
wrong with you?
I'm all ears here.
I'll talk to you if
Shoulders
you
down,
want, Renee.
Sasha. Sasha escapes.
Summer is on the prowl out there. I mean, she comes out here with her long blonde hair and her long legs like she owns the place, you know?
Can I say a 40-inch inseam?
Here's the cover. Sasha off the suplex, and Bayley manages to break free.
One of my old girlfriends, she had 40 inches in one leg, but she had an orthopedic shoe. It was only 36 on the other side. Ethel Dragleg. Yes. No,
Wow.
you're laughing at.
Mr. Regal, that's a little bit out of hand.
Bayley starting to fight back in this matchup. Summer Rae looking on with disgust. Into the corner. Oh. Bayley looking to rally.
Bayley's on fire right now.
Maybe she's gotten over it all. Maybe she's finally. Ooh. Maybe not. Sasha.
Whoa.
Sasha going high risk. Whoa. Banks lines it up. Oh, got caught, and I think her head went off the post. Oh, belly to belly. The cover from Bayley. This could do it. Oh, wow. Sasha stays alive.
I believe that she actually calls that the hugplex.
The hugplex. Yes, Alex Riley dubbed it the hugplex.
Yes. It's adorable.
Tom, Renee's just had to correct you.
Into the corner.
How are you not just withering in shame?
She has all the backstage scoop. Wow.
That's
Quite
true.
a sad little man, aren't you?
Off the top rope, Sasha looks to be in control. Oh, wow. Ooh, her head bounced off her shoulder there. Here's the cover. Bayley's down. The win for Sasha.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
Renee, Sasha Banks coming up with a win, but it was vicious. It was brutal.
Summer's breaking her headband. Girls can't do that. That is girl-on-girl crime. You don't mess with another woman's hair products. That is not okay.
See, that's told you, hasn't it, Flower?
No way.
What would I know about women's hair products?
Oh, that's why I'm here.
Listen up here, guys. I have a huge announcement. us our own personal dance floor and run it like I always do as the First Lady of NXT. And now that I have my girl, the boss, Sasha, we're gonna run all over this and be the fiercest females that NXT has ever seen. She said goodbye, Paige, and I put Emma out. What are you guys gonna do now, huh? Nothing. Now, we're gonna run it all through the WWE. Aren't we, girl?
Whoa! The bubbly one, Emma! Emma coming after Summer Rae and Sasha Banks. I think they just hightailed it out of here.
Wow, someone needed to step in there. I'm glad that it was Emma.
Rising superstar Sami Zayn will be in action tonight as he continues his pursuit of the NXT Championship. Who'll step up to face the Canadian sensation? That match is coming up tonight. Next week.
You mispronounced my name.
It's time for one of WWE's most dashing and graceful superstars to cut in.
It's time for me to take my rhythm to the ring so everyone can follow my lead.
Summer Rae, joined by her dance partner,
Go.
will tango their way to the NXT arena next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden English.
Spotlight, please. As I'm walking across the stage, walking to the ring, and all the while you get to sit and hear me sing. Get ready for the show, get ready for the fight, the perfect addition to the perfect night. Everybody loves the artiste, everybody's favorite star. And if you don't agree, it's okay, 'cause you see, I'm here to put the E back in the WW.
Aiden English, ladies and gentlemen, he is calling this match his, quote, triumphant second act.
That's how to make an entrance, isn't it? I enjoyed his singing. I went to see that Andrea, what's his name? Bocelli the other week. He doesn't like you joining in, does he? I got thrown out.
Aiden English one-on-one here with Bull Dempsey in the middle of the ring. Bull Dempsey obviously has a couple of pounds on Aiden English, but last time we saw Aiden, he had a ruthlessness about him in the ring.
He certainly does, yes. He's just so intriguing, Aiden English. And back to the singing. Do you know he was in the Vienna Boys Choir as a child?
I didn't know.
Yes, oh yes. Oh yes.
Well, he has called other NXT superstars, quote, Neanderthal-like, meat-headed athletes. And I think he may have that kind of opinion of Bull Dempsey.
Well, Aiden English considers himself an artiste. An artiste of the mat, in fact.
Bull Dempsey getting the upper hand there. Aiden English can't believe it. English, ooh, big shot to the head right there. That was brutal. Aiden English continuing his attack. He says he has played the Phantom in the Phantom of the Opera, Javert in Les Mis, and Biff Loman in Death of a Salesman. I think that speaks volumes about what kind of person this man is.
Did he play Biff in Back to the Future?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Big leg drop there from Aiden English, taking his time in this match.
When you know you have your opponent where you want him, you can take your time.
Oh! We saw this in his so-called first act, and Aiden English brings this one to a tragic end.
Here is your winner, Aiden English.
We should shower him with roses now.
Let's take another look at that. Bull Dempsey, roughly 280 pounds, all up in the air and down to the mat just like that. Aiden English has declared he is not a sideshow act, he is the show.
Bravo, bravo.
I have decided to give you an encore. Because if you don't like me, it's okay, 'cause you see, I'm still here to put the E right back in the WW.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden English.
Hi, Summer, I just wanted to grab a quick word with you.
If Emma thinks I'm just gonna lay down like that and be embarrassed, then she has another thing coming. This is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be on my terms. Here's your challenge, Emma. Next week, my baby Boopsie's Fandango is gonna be down here with me. So why don't you go pick a partner, Emma? Any partner that would actually team up with you. You two then will face us. And clearly after we win and I smash your horrid face into the mats, we're gonna dance the night away. And the fans are gonna go home happy. Renee, do you know why the fans will go home happy?
Because of your outfits?
That question was rhetorical. The fans are gonna go home happy because I am the first lady of NXT. And Emma? Well, clearly Emma is nothing of the sort. So why don't you go run along? Tell her. Go. Seriously, go.
On the bus, on the way to school,
in the locker room, every morning,
during lunch,
at night,
online.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sean Diddy Combs, and I'm here to talk to y'all about something that's very serious: bullying. Now, bullying takes on many shapes and forms. And in this digital age, sometimes it just doesn't stop when the day's end. But no matter the form or the location, it's gotta stop. Remember, we're all in this together. So look for help. It's out there. And if it's not you being bullied, help someone who is.
be a hero.
Be a hero. Be a hero. Be a star. Be a star.
Be a star and stand up to bullying.
Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 230 pounds, El Local!
The man of mystery.
Tom Phillips here back here ringside with William Regal, and you hit the nail right on the head. We have not seen El Local since WrestleMania season, and we know he's an experienced luchador, but little else.
And his opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 193 pounds, Sami Zayn!
I think everybody in the NXT arena knows who this man is, the sensational Sami Zayn.
Tom, why don't you be quiet for a second and we can hear the ovation for Sami Zayn, because it's something to behold.
We saw him defeat Kurt Hawkins last week, a former WWE Tag Team Champion. He is in the process of making his case to be the #1 contender to the NXT Championship. Mr. Regal, do you believe he has a case?
Of course he has a case.
Well, we know he's had brilliant matches against Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro. Social media and the WWE Universe still buzzing about those matches, but it is week by week we see Sami Zayn trying to solidify himself in the eyes of Bo Dallas.
The following that Sami Zayn has picked up while he's here on NXT is unbelievable. I mean, it's over 70 countries that we've seen him, you know, and we're stars, you know, all around the world. Did you know that? Well, I am, yes.
Off the ropes.
People love Sami Zayn. My Twitter's just blown up all the time because of Sami Zayn. Everybody wants to know more about him.
Sami starting to pick up that high-tempo offense. Sami recently made his WWE live event debut in Montreal, Canada, in front of his family and friends. His mother said she was beyond words, so proud. Can he keep this momentum going?
Well,
whoa!
Obviously, yes.
Here's the cover. Zayn on El Local. Local kicks out at 2.
And it was a very special moment for Sami Zayn because it was the first time in 12 years of him competing all over the world that his mother actually watched him wrestle.
A great opportunity here in the middle of the ring for El Local. If he can, take the train off the tracks here, he can knock off potentially. Here's the cover, hook to the leg, and Zayn stays alive. As I was saying, could potentially knock off the hottest superstar here on NXT.
He could potentially, but Sami Zayn is... When you come out and you have a crowd just enthralled with you like Sami Zayn is, that just drives you forward. Doesn't matter how hurt you are, the adrenaline just keeps you going. Sami Zayn's got that going for him more than anything.
Nice suplex by Local. Here's the cover, and Zayn escapes at 1.
When's Renee coming back? Can we not just get rid of you?
I'll see if we can get a hold of her for you.
Thank you.
Sami Zayn looking on. NXT champion Bo Dallas perhaps looking at this match, maybe taking some favor on Sami Zayn.
There's no doubt that Bo Dallas will be watching this match. Bo Dallas, there's a reason that he's the NXT champion.
Local caught him flush. Oh, right there to the face of Local goes Zayn. Zayn now finally starting to pick up the speed. This is the way he likes it. Off balance for his opponents. Zayn, boot first to the jaw of Local. Here's the cover. This might do it on the luchador. He's got it.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Another strong showing from Sami Zayn, Mr. Regal.
A very aggressive showing from Sami Zayn there. Did you see the look in his eyes right there on camera? Before he smiled, he had a look, just an intense look about him.
Brand new intensity from Sami Zayn. Let's take another look at this devastating kick that he delivered in the corner to El Local. Look at the impact right there, rattling his jaw and picking up his second consecutive win in as many weeks.
I told you Bo Dallas be paying great attention to this match.
The NXT champion.
Congratulations. I'm so happy to see that you're listening and learning from your mentor. And since I'm out here, I may as well make a couple of announcements for all my Bo-leavers. First off, I'm finally healed. After being carelessly injured by Sami Zayn at SummerSlam Access. Don't worry, friend. I forgive you. But secondly, since I am healed now, I'm ready to put my NXT title on the line. Which is why next week, I'm having the Bo Dallas Invitational. All superstars are welcome. Anybody who thinks they can beat the champ, And if you can pin me 1, 2, 3 in 3 weeks, you deserve and earn a shot at the NXT title. Just remember, don't stop believing. Don't stop.
Hey, Bo, why don't I just interrupt you for 1 second? I'm sure these people won't mind. I'll do you a favor. I'll be the first one to sign up, and we can do it right now.
Sami, I know you're new here, but this business is all about respect. And part of that respect is not interrupting the champ while he's talking. Look, one day you might have your own following. Shoot, one day you might have your own, I don't know, Zaniacs. You're just not there yet. Which is why I have to make the announcement. All superstars are welcome at the Bo Dallas Invitational next week. Except for Sami Zayn.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week, the Bo Dallas Invitational, and the NXT champion will put his title on the line.
Yep. No, Triple H will be here anytime now. And, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to call you back. You will not believe who just walked in. I'll be darned. What are you doing?
Hey, Brad.
Hey, man.
I've been gone a long time.
Yes, too long.
And I want to know why. What's the holdup?
Well, last I heard, you got your butt kicked by the Wyatt family, and you've been on IR ever since.
I've been medically cleared for a while, so there has to be some other kind of explanation. So why don't you tell me what that is?
Okay. You know what? I'm a straight shooter. I'll shoot straight with you. You are what we like to call a D+ player.
A D+.
C- at best.
Oh, okay. A C minus?
You know, I'm gonna stick with D+.
Oh, and how about this D+ player goes out on your show and disrupts the first match?
No.
And then the second match,
No.
and then until the end of the show, and it's just going to be a series of no contests.
Mr. Ono,
that'd be really fun.
I like you, okay? I don't have a problem with you. We know how much you love being in the ring. That's why they like to keep you on the sidelines. They think it's funny. They enjoy it.
I think I should do something fun then, too. How about I take this fist right here, this one, and how about I drop you right now?
That would not be fun for me. How about we keep haggling? I'll give you a match next week. I can't this week, but I'll give you what you really want. Revenge. I'll give you a match with just one member of the Wyatt family. That way, it's what's best for you and for business.
Well then, pleasure doing business with you.
The time has come to find out what the COO of WWE has in store for the future of NXT. How will Triple H's announcement affect the NXT superstars? That big announcement is next.
Please welcome the COO of the WWE, Triple H.
Mr. Regal, we've seen over the weeks and weeks as the COO of WWE as well. He's told Daniel Bryan that he's a B player. He's forced the Big Show to knock out Daniel Bryan numerous times or he will lose his job. And more importantly, he put Cody Rhodes in a match that got Cody Rhodes fired. Needless to say, the WWE Universe has a lot of opinions on what Triple H has been doing right now that's, quote, best for business.
Welcome to NXT. This is your show. I gotta tell you, every time I come here, I'm always amazed. I'm amazed by all of you, and I am amazed by the talent that I see that come out here to perform for you. Guys like Sami Zayn, Leo Kruger, Bo Dallas, Adrian Neville, Corey Graves. What it reminds me every time I come here is it reminds me that if something were to happen to the main roster, I could replace them very easily with everybody here, and we wouldn't miss a beat in the WWE. That's right, NXT. Because this is the future of the WWE. Now, I wanted to quickly address something that's happened recently. There's been a few issues coming up, and some of them have involved the Rhodes family. Cody Rhodes, Goldust, and something that affects NXT, which is the GM of NXT, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Now, Dusty Rhodes is a legend. He is a Hall of Famer. And because of that, and because of the high tension emotional situation that is taking place right now, I have done what I feel is best for business. And I have given the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, some time off from his duties of running NXT. I don't want the emotional situation to cloud his judgment. Oh no, it's yes. Because I make that decision. So with that being said, I would like to take a moment to introduce the new interim GM. I needed to find somebody that I knew could handle this, somebody that could handle situations that arose here at NXT. After all, this is the future of the WWE. So let me bring out right here, right now, the new interim GM of NXT, John Bradshaw Layfield.
Whoa! JBL, the longest running WWE champion in the history of SmackDown, is now the GM of NXT.
You seem to forget, Tom, he's also the commentator for both Raw and SmackDown.
Now he's the general manager.
And now he's the
here.
general manager. This is a busy man. But he can handle it, I'm sure.
As I hear them chanting my name, I think as the longest reigning WWE champion in the history of SmackDown television, 20 plus years in this business, I can say after visiting NXT, excuse me, this isn't sing along with the wrestling gods, shut your mouth. I think that I can say without a doubt that the NXT is the greatest performance facility I've ever seen in my life, and the future of both this company and this business has never looked brighter. And when you talk about what's good for business, I can assure you, JBL knows that replacing some big fat guy who can barely speak the English language, who's most famous for some painted up little son, and the other son wears a stupid little mustache that apparently just shaved it off and wore polka dots with me, is good for business. Because I can assure you, JBL, as the general manager of NXT, is best for business. Now, welcome to the NXT era of the wrestling God.